Inside Monaco's Luxury Lifestyle, 2026, where money becomes power. Monaco isn't a place. It's a filter, a precision-built system designed to separate people who look rich from people who control reality. To the outside world, Monaco is a postcard. Sunlight glinting off supercars in the marina. Champagne flutes clinking on private terraces. Yachts stacked like floating mansions, each one bigger, faster, shinier than the last. But Monaco is surface level. The real Monaco is quieter, measured, engineered, subtle, almost invisible, but impossible to ignore once you step inside. Because in 2026, luxury isn't about what you can buy anymore. Luxury is about what you can avoid. Noise, chaos, risk, exposure. The deeper you move inside Monaco, the clearer it becomes. This isn't a party city. It's a fortress. A private ecosystem designed for people who cannot afford mistakes. People who understand that a single misstep can cost more than most earn in a lifetime. Tonight, we're stepping inside Monaco's luxury lifestyle, as it really functions. Not the tourist version, not the influencer version, not the version staged for photos, the real version. The version built for billionaires, dynasties, and the people orbiting power. The question isn't, how expensive is Monaco? The real question is, why do the world's most powerful people choose Monaco when they could live anywhere? In most cities, money is authority. Flash a credit card, and doors open. Flash cash, and people notice. But in Monaco, money is just the entry fee. Once you cross a certain threshold, money stops impressing. Everyone has it. Millions, tens of millions, even billions. Numbers that seem meaningless here. The hierarchy changes. Objects lose value. Control gains value. Control of space. Control of time. Control of access. Control of privacy. The ability to operate without disruption. That is the real currency. And that's why the most powerful people in Monaco don't look flashy. They don't parade cars. They don't clink glasses for attention. They look calm. They look untouchable. Because the highest status isn't being seen. It's invisible. Arrival matters. Not because of the car, but because of the energy. Tourists arrive loud. Their presence announces itself with speed, volume, and expectation. Residents arrive settled. They don't move to impress. They move to assert. A quiet Rolls-Royce pulls up. A perfectly spec'd Bentley glides into a corner. A discreet driver, unimpressed by everything, handles the choreography. The street reads you before anyone speaks. Do you rush? Do you scan? Do you seek reactions? Or do you move like the environment belongs to you? In Monaco, belonging is proven through stillness. Confidence isn't loud. It's unshakable. Even the simple act of walking becomes a signal. Tourists wander, gaze flitting, cameras in hand. Residents move as though the streets themselves are part of them. A glance is measured. A pause is deliberate. Every step communicates a sense of permanence. Hotels in Monaco aren't places to sleep. They are identity filters. The Hotel de Paris signals legacy. The Fairmont signals international movement. Monte Carlo Bay signals curated modern wealth. The lobbies are not lobbies. They are stages. Every surface, every staff member, every glance communicates hierarchy. The people with real power don't hurry. They don't perform. They are expected. Staff can identify instability instantly. Tourist wealth, temporary money, insecure status. Monaco isn't interested in how much you have. It's interested in how stable you are. Because instability costs more than money. Geography is power. To outsiders, Monaco is small. To insiders, it is layered. Monte Carlo has visibility and influence. Fontvieille is controlled and calm. Larvado is modern discretion. And Mareterra is the future. A $2.5 billion land reclamation project built for silence. Pedestrian first. Minimalist. Engineered peace. Here, the ultra-rich pay record price is not for the view, not for the architecture. but for quiet. No traffic, no chaos, just atmosphere. Monaco Ville, the Rock, signals legacy. History, belonging. Choosing a district isn't real estate, it's psychological positioning. The location you occupy tells the world who you are, who you aspire to be, who you already are. Safety is Monaco's most expensive luxury. One police officer for roughly every 70 residents, the highest ratio on Earth. An AI-powered safe city grid monitors every inch of the principality. License plates are tracked, movements mapped, borders controlled. This isn't paranoia, it's infrastructure. In 2026, safety isn't just peace of mind. It is the ultimate flex. Being untouchable isn't just about money. It's about control. Even the smallest gestures are monitored. Visitors are cataloged. Suspicious behavior is flagged. Security doesn't sleep, and neither does the system. Privacy is the highest currency, and Monaco enforces it with precision. Residency isn't automatic. Even wealth must apply. A minimum 500,000 deposit in a Monegasque bank. Proof of accommodation. Background checks. Behavioral assessment. Monaco doesn't want excitement. It wants predictability. Even billionaires can be rejected. Because Monaco isn't governed by money, it governs money. It filters. It is a discipline. It demands that residents conform to the ecosystem, or they will not be permitted entry. This is why families build legacies here. It's why dynasties pass estates from generation to generation. Monaco isn't a city, it's a system. It rewards patience, judgment, and long-term thinking. The Grand Prix is not Monaco. It is a performance. The spectacle exists for outsiders, tourists, media, cameras. They see the glittering race, the speed, the thrill. But the real Monaco exists for the other 51 weeks. Quiet mornings, private dinners, terraces without cameras, conversations without recording devices. The elite disappear during attention because attention is a risk. Visibility invites disruption. Privacy invites control. Yachts are not toys. They are mobile borders. Private environments, curated guest lists, controlled conversations. The real flex isn't the yacht itself. It's who is allowed on board, who is invited, and who is not, who leaves quietly, and who remains unnoticed. The same applies to villas, cars, and access to exclusive events. In Monaco, every privilege is a test of judgment. Even a simple dinner can be a statement. Who sits where? Who speaks first? Who remains silent? Every choice is measured. Every movement carries meaning. Nightlife isn't entertainment. It's filtration. Security protects the ecosystem, ensuring that every table, every corner, every zone maintains hierarchy. VIP tables contain value. Desperation is punished. Restraint is rewarded. The person who knows when to leave is more powerful than the person who demands attention. Every gesture, every choice is scrutinized for signals of stability or weakness. Shopping is communication. The ultra-wealthy do not carry shopping bags. They do not flash purchases. Anyone can buy luxury once. Living it effortlessly signals permanence. Owning something is easy. Commanding respect, influence, and discretion, that is what is earned. Every transaction, every appearance, every interaction carries psychological weight. It is a language, and Monaco is fluent in it. Restaurants, boutiques, and even the smallest cafes operate as microcosms of society. Who is served first? Who is acknowledged? Who is allowed to linger? The ecosystem is subtle, but it is constant. Monaco is not free. The cost of stability is pressure. Constant evaluation. Zero tolerance for scandal. One misstep can echo across networks, relationships, and reputations. Social status is not just seen. It is measured. It is calculated. But for those who survive the filter, Monaco offers something no other city can. Control, privacy, peace. In a world built on noise, the ultimate luxury is silence. Monaco isn't a playground, it's a sanctuary, where luxury becomes infrastructure, where power whispers and the uninitiated cannot hear. The streets are curated, the air is curated, even the shadows are managed. Every element is deliberate, every interaction is meaningful. Here, money is only the beginning. Control is the prize. Power isn't flaunted, it's exercised quietly. Wealth isn't proven by cars or watches, it's proven by calm, by permanence, by the ability to operate without interference. The yachts dock silently. The terraces remain private. The private jets land and take off without notice. In Monaco, being seen is not power. Being untouchable is. This is a place where dynasty matters more than trend, where patience is the ultimate currency, and where the cost of entry is dwarfed by the cost of sustaining influence. For the millions who visit, Monaco is a vacation. For the few who belong, Monaco is a machine, a system, an ecosystem designed to reward the disciplined, the stable, and the unshakable, to test resolve, judgment, and temperament. And when you understand that, you understand why the world's most powerful people don't just live in Monaco. They choose it. Because in Monaco, silence is luxury, calm is power, stability is supremacy. Every street, every terrace, every yacht, every hotel, every glance, every pause, it's all part of the ecosystem. Welcome to Monaco. Welcome to the real luxury. Welcome to Luxury Limited. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.